evening, everyone. So as you guys can see, I just got my new buddy. This is awesome because I've been waiting to, get my hands on a guitar for like the longest time, and I finally have it. And look at how beautiful it is. It's got like this blue color on it, and I was totally sold. As soon as I saw blue, I'm like, that's mine. Because anything and everything blue in this world is like all mine, because blue is my favorite color. So hello everyone, so thank you so much for tuning in again, and as you guys can tell, I fulfilled another one of my dreams, and I have been working on this for the past three and a half weeks actually, and I've been spending a lot of time trying to learn guitar and how it works. I've never played a guitar, or for that reason any musical instrument in a way where I've sort of self-taught myself how to play this instrument. Growing up, my mom used to play sitar, which is actually something very classical and very traditional from India, and my mom used to try to teach me how to play it, but I was like 9, so obviously all I just wanted to do is like strum the strings, and it was a lot of fun. So I think when I was playing the guitar, it was very nostalgic for me as well, because I was thinking about a lot of things that I used to play when I was a little girl. And with this guitar coming in, it's like that musician in you sort of like emerges, and it's like, oh, I can play all sorts of music. You just give me the chords and I'll play it for you. I actually tried to play Sound of Silence from Simon and Garfunkel, which is actually pretty advanced for somebody who's like below beginner and such as me. So that's my hope, that one day I'll be able to play the Sound of Silence. But in the past 3.5 weeks, I've taught myself 2 songs, and one is like a theme music from an Indian movie, and I will put the links in the drop down box below. Sorry, that's called the description box, or is it the drop down box? Whatever. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. See that little arrow thing that goes like, it's like an inverted triangle? You click on that, okay? And you'll see the link. There are actually a lot of beautiful songs in the Bollywood industry that I actually really like. And hopefully as the time goes, I'll try to learn how to play those musical pieces as well. But for today, I have 2 of those songs for you, and if you've never heard the song, that's okay, because you guys can find the link in the description box, and then you guys can listen to the song and then come back and check out my video, and just you guys will stop listening to everyone else, because I'm like the best, or so I like to believe. And if you guys are watching me, clearly you guys have I have your interest, and you guys are sort of wanting for me to post things that you guys can sort of follow. So I like to believe you guys believe in me, and I have to believe in myself as well. So enough of me talking words that are sort of not making sense right now. See, I've been inside this apartment for the last 6-7 days. Okay, it's creeping up on me. I think I need to take a vacation. Well, we can't really go anywhere in this world, so maybe I'll take a vacation to Mars, and then I'll tell you all about it the next video. But to keep it real, for this video, I'm gonna play you guys a song, okay? So this little thing was pretty gigantic actually. A pick is a lot smaller for all the ones that watch my video and actually play guitar or know something about musical instruments. This is called a pick. This is pretty gigantic actually. It's pretty much like half the size of this pick right here, but I got this with the package I got from Amazon. They were selling it, I believe, for $30, which in Canadian dollars is $5,000. Sorry, it's like $50. Yeah, so it was because I'm still a beginner, I don't really have that kind of fancy requirements or professional requirements as such, so I was very happy with something that looks and plays like a guitar. So I got my hands on it, and as you guys can tell, I already showed you guys at the beginning of the video that this is a blue color, which is my favorite color. I actually plan to get my daughter's name written right here because, you know, my daughter is my favorite human in the whole world. Her name is the favorite name I have in this entire planet. And, you know, guitar is something that I've been wanting to play for a really long time. So I just want to put all the things I like together in one spot. So this guitar belongs to my daughter, Ariana. So with that, I'm gonna play you guys this musical piece first, and just hang in there, okay? So here you go. So this comes from a movie back in 1994. The movie's name is Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, which basically means in English that what do I mean to you? It's a romantic movie. It's a comedy movie as well, and it's got some of the classic bunch of pairs, you know, back in those days. This was actually one of the first movies that I went to a movie theater to go watch with my parents. I was 4. And although I didn't really watch most of it, but this piece that you guys that just heard, it was played, I think it was a piano that was used to play this, or I don't remember if it was a guitar. So this musical piece is stuck in my head, you know, it's in my subconscious mind. I really like this music. It's very soothing, it's very soft, and this is something that you know, I could play whenever I don't want to play any other song. I just want to, like, you know, relax, like just bring some peace to myself. This is what I play. The other one that I learned over the last 3.5 weeks is the song, and I'll play the first paragraph of the song. You know, when you Google up the lyrics, the first paragraph. So I'll put everything in the link below. Like, you guys will find the lyrics and the music. If you guys like the music, you guys can listen to the song as well. And you'll also find the lyrics so you can sort of go along with it. So this is the music. Messed up. Hold on. We'll give it shot number 2, okay? We'll see how many shots it takes. But I've learned it. Believe me, guys. And I swear, before I started recording this, I had it down. Give me one more shot. Please, 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 okay? Just hang in there with me. It's just been 3.5 weeks. What do you guys expect? husband because he's gonna tell you guys. I swear I had it down. So can you please like come here and tell everyone that I actually had it down? I promise I had it down. I don't know what happened.
Hey everybody. Yeah, she did have it down. She practiced a lot. Actually, together I can help you. And you can actually do it.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let's see how well that's gonna be. I'm gonna give my husband some room here because you know this guitar might like give him like a boom.
Well, that would hurt.
Okay, so you can scoot in because you're like off the video. Like scoot in.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, so I can like use this to like smack
you
in your
that's
face.
Gonna hurt. Yeah. To bring me back to my senses, huh?
Yeah, he needs that like most of the time. But I try not to use that for that purpose because I don't want to break my guitar. And it's okay, he's okay.
And my face.
Oh yeah, that too. Like that's like number 2. Guitar is number 1 though. All right, guys. So here you go again. So this is the shot number what? 3? Yeah, this is shot number 3, guys. Even if it is not shot number 3, we'll call it shot number 3, okay?
Yeah, you were right.
I am swaying it with my nails.
So you before the last thing you were right till here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need my notes. However, because my husband is already here, I'm gonna play something that is one of his favorite songs, and I obviously started learning that because you know I wanna impress him. I mean, although it's been how many years we've been married? Like 3 and a half. Well,
3 years and a few months.
Few months. I still want to impress my husband. I want to impress my husband every single day.
Lucky
you know.
me, yeah.
So this is actually one of his favorite songs. And when we first got married, I remember we were out on a drive somewhere because we like drive pretty much everywhere. I mean, we've been to
everywhere means everywhere.
Yeah, like we've been to so many places in states that I think we were talking to somebody the other day, and he said
Northeast, then Southwest. Southeast and Northwest.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like
all the 4 corners.
We've been around in and around U.S. More than an average American, so it's you know it's an accomplishment. And given the fact that although I am from Canada, I've been living there for the past 20 years. I haven't really been anywhere in Canada.
Oh yeah, we explored more of Ontario than what she's explored in the last
20 years.
16, 17 years.
So
and that's because I insisted.
Not only that, I mean, Canada has a lot of beautiful places like that, but most of the time, like, you know, when you have time, it's probably snowing in most part of like Canada, so you can't really go explore Canada that way, you know, whenever you have time. Like Vegas in California is something like you can go at any point, like at any time in the year, and then, you know, it's beautiful weather. You don't really have that with Canada. Although Canada is beautiful, Canada is my country, and like, you know, I bleed red and white. I mean, it's a beautiful country, right? So I hope he agrees with me. He married a Canadian. You gotta agree, right? Okay, guys. So on that note, I'm gonna play my husband one of his favorite songs, and this one I hope I have it down because I thought the same thing for the last song as well, and I didn't have it down. So
before you play it, let me just sing the first line, okay? So that, you know, the audience can relate.
Everybody cover your ears.
Yeah, I'm not a great singer, but I think I can sing just enough for you all to just relate to the tune.
Yeah, and then I can play the guitar, and then you can sing with me.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. See the confidence, guys. This is the kind of confidence you need when you step out anywhere in the world. Like, for example, 2 days later, when you guys step out for garbage, like after 10 days in a row of staying inside, dress up, put makeup on, because, you know, it's like you're stepping out of the house after so long, you gotta look pretty.
Okay. now the audience is gonna start thinking you're going crazy.
I guess, guys, I've already made that pretty clear from the beginning of the video that I am officially
But I like
lost
your
it.
energy, you know? I like your positivity.
Yeah.
So
I'm full of that, right? So yeah, you guys, you wanna give it a go?
okay. So dear audience, I'm being formal here. So this song is known as Dil Aajkal. It was not a big budget movie, and but the song was pretty popular.
I'm gonna need some coffee while you talk.
And these lines mean the heart these days. That's what it translates into. If we had to translate the name of the song in English. So
I'm not Scorpio, guys. He is. I'm just drinking out of his mug.
So the way the song goes is Dil aajkal meri sunta nahi, Dil aajkal paas rehta nahi. So what this means is my heart doesn't listen to me these days, and my heart doesn't stay with me these days.
Because I stole it. All of it. Every inch of it.
So for you guys to relate to the tune again, once again the way it goes is Dil aajkal meri sunta nahi, Dil aajkal paas rehta nahi, Ye tujhse hi milne ko chahe. Okay, I don't remember the lyrics after that. So, and the last sentence where we go high, we're not there yet, so we're just gonna stick to the first two lines. So.
All right, guys. So here you go. We're not gonna bore you any further with our talks. We're just gonna bore you with my music.
Down to business.
No, we're gonna bore you with my guitar. We're gonna bore you with my music. So stay tuned and remain bored, okay?
There you go.
I did it!
Yeah,
Oh
that was
my
down
God.
to the T. And that is way more than what I thought she had practiced. So yeah, she definitely went beyond the first two lines. Yeah, she actually got the first chorus completely. And
This is when my internet is down, this is my Google. This is my Google assistant. I ask him everything.
no, she's
And
over exaggerating.
he has knowledge about a lot of things. Like, remember how I was saying it's the first paragraph of the lyrics that you Google? He actually has a name for that. So whenever I need help and he's around, I don't bother my phone. You know, I just bother him because it's a lot of fun. So guys, also one of the reasons that I wanted to post this video is because I thought that with everything that's going around in the world right now, and I was telling Sudeep not too long ago that everywhere I see a news of some sort, they're all talking about the same thing.
Yes.
You know, every
and
tweet.
the statistics are not encouraging.
Yeah,
So-
well, and that too, right? Because that kind of adds
It's
to
going up. The curve isn't coming down anymore.
yeah, the curve that's supposed to go down is going up, and the curve that's supposed to go up is going down. So it's actually bad.
What is going down?
The recovery rate.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, as I was saying, the whole reason why I wanted to make this video today is because I wanted to, you know, put my contribution to the YouTube community for people to watch something other than just COVID-19 or coronavirus or, you know, the stats or how US is doing, how China is doing, how Italy is doing. We've had enough of it. Like, seriously, guys, you know, people are like, you know, locked inside their homes for, you know, God knows for how long. And, you know, for some people it is a lot harder than it is for just the two of us, like, you know, people with kids, people that are working from home and have kids to manage, you know.
Especially for people with the kids.
Yeah, because it's a lot of work, right? And we do understand that, you know, you guys are, you know, all trying your best, but I really wanted to like put something together which is like away from everything that is really going around in the world. Like I first I was thinking, like, should I talk about, you know, the practices we have put in place so that we can you know, sort of talk to you guys about what is practical, what isn't practical in terms of what the government is asking us to do. But then I'm like, no, I can't do that. I cannot be talking about the same
We
thing.
are all over the place ourselves.
So you know, and
Can't practice what we cannot preach.
well, no, I mean, what I want to say is, like, a lot of things that are being
I mean,
said.
sorry, I said it the other way around. Can't preach what we cannot practice ourselves.
So no, it's also because I don't think a lot of the things that are being said is practical in a way that, you know, they were saying, like, you know, clean all surfaces, wipe all surfaces. Yes, but if you keep cleaning and wiping surfaces, especially with like homes with like kids, you're gonna be wiping surfaces all day, and then you guys won't be eating food because you're just wiping surfaces, right? So in that way, I feel like, you know, it's sort of like, I mean, especially the people that are quarantined at one place right now, especially with kids, it's a lot, you know, and you know, it's really not realistic for people to sort of sit and like clean home all day when just a week or like a month back they had like a completely different schedule. So it takes a lot for you to reset and like sort of start a new schedule that way. So you know, although I wish everyone good health and like, you know, good hand washing skills and like good hygiene, but I really don't want to be talking about that, although I sort of steered in that direction anyways. Let's pull ourselves back.
Let me reel you back in.
So today also it's a good opportunity because I dragged my husband into this video. You know, not literally, I mean, he knows this. As soon as he sees this, because I've like smacked his face, his shoulder so many times. As soon as he sees this in my hands, he's like, okay, just to avoid like all sorts of trouble, I'm just gonna like sit down in the video and just...
Like all the husbands in the world.
So this is also another opportunity where I want to talk about the song that I just played for him. Sudeep and I have been married for 3 years and
5 months.
Oh, is that 5 months already?
Yeah.
December, January, February, March. 4 months. Well,
4
yeah,
months,
he's about right. It's 3.5 years almost. But we've known each other for about 5 years.
Yeah, 5 and a half. That would be actually 5 and a half. Yeah.
So we've known each other for 5.5 years, which is actually a very long time. And together, Sudeep and I have traveled, as I said, we've traveled around US more than an average American has.
But we're going to keep those details for another video.
He doesn't want to give out the video details, but no, I'm just too excited because, you know, the kind of things I've experienced with Sudeep, the places I've been with Sudeep, it's you know, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna, like, you know, keep with me for a very long time in my memories, because these are places, these are experiences I wouldn't trade for the whole world. Because when you travel, you're actually learning a lot about not only the surrounding you have, you're actually learning a lot of new different kind of skills as well. And I didn't know I didn't have these skills until I needed them. And you know, I just discovered a whole new me when I started traveling with Sudeep. And Sudeep is the kind of person, he's like, you know, you just
Pack your bags and
yeah,
leave.
exactly. So he's very spontaneous like that. So because of him, I have explored and I have discovered a whole new me, a lot of US, a lot of things that you
A lot
require.
of Ontario,
A
your
lot of
home
Ontario,
province.
yeah. You need a lot of things to like sort of come together when you want to plan a trip. But Sudeep is the kind of person, even if it doesn't fit in place, it's okay. We'll
See,
we'll
the
go
way I
along.
think is, if you want to go on a trip, everything else will fall in place. Like, you buy stuff on the way. You just need a few hours of preparation.
Yeah.
By my standards,
Yeah.
she doesn't like that. So
I don't like anything he does. It's okay. 3.5 years, I've stopped
Well,
liking
again,
everything.
Again, that goes. I think that goes for pretty much every husband. So they have to deal with the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. So guys, today I'm gonna keep it short, because I know you guys have probably timed yourself
Is
to
that
watch
short?
hands.
Was that short? I think half the audience was probably bored.
Oh, if I bored you guys, that was the whole plan, because guess what? Sudeep is in this video, so I have achieved what I wanted to do. And then I was playing music. Like, how many times did I go like off beat, out of tune? Like, I think my guitar probably needs tuning, but I can't tell that it needs tuning. You know why? Because I don't tune my guitar on my own. I have this app set up that tells me if my guitar is in tune. So if
By the way, before we sign off,
uh-huh.
we need to let them know the name of this video.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sure they've read it.
No, but that should actually come from you. No?
It's okay. Remember how at the beginning of the video I talked about I'm losing it, he's losing it too. Forgive him, guys. It's okay. We're
Okay.
both officially, we've
Fine.
lost it. So again, guys, please make sure you guys maintain social distancing, as the government is, like, you know, sort of encouraging everyone to practice that for your own benefit, for the people that you love, people who's your family, friends, for their sake. Please maintain social distancing when you're out. Please wash your hands. Please make sure you maintain very good hygiene. You know, sanitize, wipe everything as much as you can, which is practical that way. And you know, just when you're home, just keep yourself entertained somehow. I know things are gonna get boring. You guys are gonna be like, no, I'm gonna like start pulling hair out of my head. But you know, I mean, just hang in there. Hopefully.
You do that anyway.
I'm sure everyone does that, but you know, just hang in there. Hopefully, the numbers will start declining very soon, and you know, I would like to be very hopeful. I'm a hopeful person like that. You know, better days are right around the corner, guys. So until next time, make sure you keep fulfilling all your dreams. Make sure you do everything that you want to do in your life, and don't forget to be nice to each other and keep washing your hands.